Hey guys, it's Joshua Reviews, and today we're going to be reviewing Deep Blue Sea 1 and 2. No, we're not doing this in the same review, but we're going to start off with Deep Blue Sea 1 and then 2. So that's what we're going to do. So Deep Blue Sea 1, when I heard high praises about this movie, I was like, it looks okay. It looks okay. Over time, I finally agreed to watch it, and I saw it. And I thought it was okay. But I was very young when I saw it, and I was like, you know what? I was young. Maybe I can give it a chance again. Another chance, basically. This happens to be one of my favorite shark movies. It is the equivalent of a summer blockbuster. I really, really like this. No shit, I'm a shark fan. This is like, it's like, I looked on IMDb and I was surprised. It got a 6 out of 10. What the fuck? Not to mention, this movie got okay, I shouldn't say horrible, but it got really bad reviews from the audience. The critics, 50-something, 58-something. But like, what the fuck? This movie got like 38 of the audience on Rotten Tomatoes. I'm like, what? This is the equivalent of a summer blockbuster shark movie. So anyways, the likes. What's not to like? Oh, the shark effects for the time are really good. I was actually surprised that they were really good. The set designs, they're incredible. They're really good. Not to mention, the animatronics. They're great. I for once felt like the sharks were there, and I could tell. Like, there wasn't a scene where I thought to myself, oh, that looks fake. That looks fake. No, it all looked real, and I was surprised. I was surprised for the time that this came out in 1999. Then again, The Mummy came out around 1999, and that was really good. The effects weren't great on that, but yeah, this was a really the special effects in this movie were really well done. And I like that. Kicked ass. Not to mention, all the characters. I remember when I was young, I hated all the characters, but now it's the opposite. I love each and every single one of the characters. They never made a dumb decision, which you don't usually see in shark movies. You usually got people that are like, let's jump in the water. No, you understand the situation. They're in this underwater lab. They have nowhere to go besides up. But to get up, it's going to be difficult because there are sharks in the way. And not to mention the sharks are fucking smart. I'm not talking like smart. I'm talking like Albert Einstein smart. These motherfuckers are just like... sharks. And they're smart. And they're really smart. They're fucking smart. And it turns out in the end, that was the shark. I'm not gonna. Okay. I almost spoiled it, but I'm not gonna spoil the end. But the sharks, yeah, they can think. Sharks can now think for themselves, and that's why Deep Blue Sea is like one of the better shark movies, because the sharks are more of a threat. Another thing I liked. Well, it's kind of the same thing of this. I like the characters, but I really liked LL Cool J. I really liked his character more than any of the other ones. I mean, I liked their characters, don't get me wrong. But I loved LL Cool J. He was just kicking ass. He's making one-liners. He's a Christian, I'm assuming. Maybe he's Jewish, I don't know. But he's got like this cross, and he stabs the shark in the eye with it. He's kicking ass, and in the end, we finally get a Deep Blue Sea rap song by him. It was dope. LL Cool J. You don't see him anymore. What happened to that dude? He was in Halloween H2O, and he wasn't that big of a deal in that one, but he was still good. Okay, one thing I do gotta mention though about LL Cool J in this movie, he's not the first black character to survive in a horror movie. Alright, I just want to state that. He's not the first black character to survive. If anything, he's like, I don't know, the third or fifth? Third, fourth, or fifth, whatever. But he's not the first. I've seen plenty of other horror movies where black characters survive. This is not the first time a black character survived a horror movie. But I guess you can make the argument that it's the first black main character to survive. I guess you could put it that way, but no, he's not the first black guy to survive a horror movie. Also, Samuel L. Jackson, he does a terrific job in this movie. He's the best part, second best part, third best part, sorry. First is L. Cool J, then the Sharks, and then Samuel L. Jackson. Samuel gosh damn Jackson. He's awesome in this movie. And he, spoiler alert, if you didn't already know from all the videos on YouTube, he dies, but he dies dope. Even though the CGI on his death in particular is kind of weird, I still didn't mind it because it's 1999. The effects are gonna look a little wonky here and there. As for dislikes, I didn't like how, even though the Sharks were smart, they were able to get like through small spaces. Like there were a few scenes where they were able to get like through small spaces, and it just felt kind of awkward. Like there's a scene where the shark fits through a door, and I'm like, what? But other than that, I like this movie. I really did, and I really recommend you watch it. Unfortunately, it's not for free anywhere I could find. But you know what? I got this for $5 at Walmart. It is worth the price. You'll see why I'm doing that later. So anyways, Deep Blue Sea, I would have to give a 9.5 out of 10. I think it's really good. Now, you don't have to agree with my opinion. You don't have to agree with my opinion. But in all honesty, I like it. It's one of the better shark movies. So yeah, like a 9.5 out of 10. Fuck it, a 5 out of 5, and an A-. Maybe a B+.